Hello everybody, this is Sadarx Gaming here again. I'm sure you're probably wondering, Sadar, why are you on Heroes Battleground? And why do you have such a massive kill streak? Well, I thought I would actually do something a little stupid. Since I do expect to lose this streak, once I'm finished, but, I realized that there's actually one goal that nobody has done or even uploaded regarding Heroes Battlegrounds. That would actually be to reach a 1,000 kill streak. I know you're probably wondering, how are you going to reach a 1,000 kill streak? There's something I like to call alt grinding, meaning you get an alt account, you go to a very small public server or a large one, depending on how much you want to challenge yourself, and just kill it a whole bunch. That's what I've been doing, and that's how I got this kill streak. I know, a lot of people are probably going to be saying, or just from the Hero Battlegrounds community anyways, probably going to be saying, oh my god, Saber, why would you do that? That's like so illegitimate, like, and unfair. This is a one-time thing, guys. Alright, this is a one-time thing. Alright, well, if someone's able to pull it off much better than I am, then that's completely fine. Besides, I'm rank 55, not... Of course, also, you guys should probably know, I'm not the most skilled person when it comes down to the game. Like, I can get whooped pretty easily depending on someone's skill level. Somebody with 1,000 kills has whooped me before. Because you guys have to remember, kills aren't always about... Don't always judge your skill. Trust me. I've proven that many times before. So, yeah. So I've basically just been here grinding. It's been 3 days actually since I've even started the grind. By the way, yes, this is actually my alt account. I know I've actually interacted with people using my alt account before, but now I guess I'm coming clean. Nobody has been using this alt account. I've actually mainly been using it to troll. I apologize to probably a lot of people who probably think that the person who was using this alt account was a girl. No, that was all me. You see, my alt account is actually... I'm using my alt account using my phone. However you want to say it. So, yeah. Once I get the 1,000 kill streak, I make the video, and it's all done and stuff like that, then I will allow somebody to kill me to remove the streak. I know it'll probably be a big waste of time, but honestly that video will probably be worth a lot in my opinion, since this will be the first time anybody has ever reached that kill streak, and I want to be the first person to do it. I know people have been saying like, oh, I've seen like a 500 kill streak before. Like, that's not a big deal. But the thing is, have they managed to keep it? Like, the thing is, when it comes down to Heroes Battlegrounds, you can actually lose your kill streak really easily. So, like, say if you get hit once and then you leave the game, boom, your kill streak's gone, and that person will, of course, get the kill. In order to save your kill streak, you need to, of course, I guess, one, if you have been hit, you need to make sure you reset. When you respawn, quickly leave the game. That was so, like, you're guaranteed to keep the kill streak. Or at least so I believe. I actually used to have a 209 kill streak. That was the highest I had ever gotten. But then I got hit and I left the game when I didn't even realize it. Because I had thought I was in the clear. But as you can clearly see, I've been alt grinding. Mainly to spite, because of that spite. And also while I was in large public servers just trying to grind, I realized a lot of people will actually target you. So, solution. Go to a server with at least maybe like only one person and that has good MS, and along with ping, and then boom, you're golden. You can easily alt grind, and nobody will be able to stop you. Now, this video will actually not be posted until like I am reach 1,000, because something tells me when it comes down to it, I could probably get in big trouble depending on like by the developers of this game, depending on what happened, since these are basically going to be fraudulent kills I'm getting. I had a 44 kill streak before. That one was legitimate. along with like the 120 I had before this, my massive break, for example. That one was also legitimate. I'd gotten that off of real people I actually had to fight. This 1,000 kill streak will be fraudulent. It will be from this alt account. Primarily, I have gotten a few kills that I actually had to fight for a few times. Trust me, was not easy. But yeah, I will not be going to a public server until I have 1,000 kill streak and the entire video is uploaded. I'll end up recording and I'll let somebody take my kill streak. But yeah, basically when I'm not editing and I got nothing else to do, this is basically what I'm doing as of right now. I guess but when this is over, I'll probably be doing something else. As you can see, the kill streak alone has actually already really allowed me to get a lot of kills. I already have 7,721. I'm about to reach 8,000. I'm getting close. But by the time this part comes out, I'll actually have the 1,000 kill streak recording play right after this. So you guys, and then we'll actually see how many kills I have by the end of this massive farming session, which I expect to take a long ass time. Of course, since I'll be using my phone, yeah, it'll take a long time. So my phone's joining. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know what I've been doing, mainly regarding this game, since clearly I have no life. So, yeah. Hello everybody, Sadex Gaming here once again. So, I'm sure you're probably wondering why I'm talking like this now, since typically that would mean something bad's happening. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of in a little predicament now. So, I ended up joining this server, and unfortunately, those kids, I'm just going to assume they're kids based off of how quickly they reacted to me running away. I might as well just explain this real quick. So as you probably saw in the first part of this video, I was actually farming kills so I could reach an awesome... So I had to tell him that real quick. So as you probably saw, I was kill grinding to increase my kill streak. Unfortunately, I failed to calculate and realize just how sensitive some kids can be. Specifically, rank 31 and some of his other buddies. I guess I might as well complain about this. These kills I'm getting with the kill streak are primarily fraudulent. They are not legitimate in any way. Well, okay, a very few of my kills are actually real. I did 1v1 a few people before. Like for example, one of my friends, Air Killer. I did have to fight him for one of those kills. And yes, as you can probably now guess, my method of increasing my kill streak is killing my alt over and over and over again. Since my objective is simple, I want to reach a 1,000 kill streak. I'm gonna be frank. Actually, let me just turn off the volume real quick so I don't have to hear it. Yeah. I know what I'm doing isn't necessarily right. Like the fact that I'm doing this over and over and over just for a kill streak. And of course, those people in that one server did actually have a point. I was kill farming, which was exactly the point of the kill streak. I wanted to just get as many kills as I can as fast as possible. However, unfortunately, due to the way I typically am in public servers, I just usually keep to myself and not attack everybody at random, since mainly that's what strongest Battlegrounds does, and Heroes Battlegrounds doesn't really do that. So I decided I was just going to kill farm with my alt account just to make the process go by faster. And it, as you can see, clearly works. Since last time I had 300 kill streak, now I'm already almost at 600. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to reach a 1000 kill streak, as I've stated before, as fast as I can. Since, based off what I've seen, nobody has actually pulled it off before, and I want to be the first person to do it. Basically to just leave my mark in the game, since, if I'm being honest, I really feel like I haven't really left a big mark in anything. And I feel like possibly this could be the game to do it in. Since I'd actually joined near the beginning of it. Of course, I don't have as many kills as rank 1 Suntaro. But yeah, if the admins are going to try to ban me, at least hear me out first before you even make your final decision. So now you're probably wondering, okay, Satyr, if this is what you're going to do, what will you do after you receive the kill streak? I actually fully plan on letting somebody kill me to ending that streak. I do not plan on fighting back. I will allow them to kill me. So it will be done, of course, as long as I have like a footage or the screenshot of said streak, we should be good. And I'll be happy enough. And I'll finally have a reason to take a massive break on this game. Because I've taken a break before. Personally, it wasn't really that bad. I was able to enjoy myself, post videos normally, and yeah. But I failed to realize and calculate just how sensitive some kids are. And unfortunately, kids are cruel. As, of course, some character in Metal Gear Rising has said, kids are cruel, and that's typically how they always can be. Because they don't care, they just want to have their way. And, of course, they told me they were friends with Rank 1, they wanted an admin to get me banned. Personally, it's hard to believe if they actually are, mainly with the way they act. I fully believe, okay, I can't really say I fully believe, but I feel like Rank 31 could possibly be friends with her. And if I'm being honest, I've actually met Rank 1 as well. I didn't fight her, of course, mainly due to the combat delay, so I decided to just put off on that. Of course, I'm fine with fighting her when I'm done with my streak, but yeah. It doesn't look like these kids are actually desperate enough to go after me. And they probably actually thought they got rid of my streak, but luckily I still have it. So yeah, do I regret doing this? No, not really. Because as I've said before, I'm not after a title. I'm actually only after the streak. Once I get the streak, I fully plan on taking a break after the streak is gone. I would probably actually definitely would prefer that Wicked. He's a Battlegrounds YouTuber I am subscribed to. 100,000 subscribers actually. He reached out recently, so shoutouts to him. And yeah, that's basically the sum of it. I fully plan on taking a break, going back to my normal daily gacha schedule, as I have, well, typically always done. Do I recommend this being the way to get kills? No. No, because then you would have what everybody would call fraudulent kills. Which means it's an illegitimate way of getting kills. And of course, I would know because when I first played the game, I had to learn and self-adapt the entire time. Right? So, okay. Wait, I feel like I've seen him before. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna get targeted. So yeah, I had to cut it a bit, unfortunately. Since, unfortunately, some of the kids I actually had to fight ended up following me into the server. But, yeah. Okay, let's get one screenshot. So, that's the whole sum of it. I don't plan on continuing the streak after I reach 1,000. But, yeah, that's basically it. I'll just keep evading the tryhards as much as I can. I don't really think that, of course, they're gonna let up. I know how kids can be. Like, and unfortunately, it would appear these kids are massively fucking desperate. I might need to change up my name as well, actually, if I'm being honest, just so I can avoid them. Or at least my avatar. But, yeah. That's the gist of it. Really simple. Broke it down as much as I could. Yeah. When the streak is done, I'll take a break from the game. So yeah, that's it. I'm ending it here. Goodbye. Okay. It is now official on how terrible the community of Heroes Battlegrounds can be. I tried to do one thing that's just a one-time thing completely. And then next thing you know, you have kids who just non-stop try to follow you wherever you go. It doesn't matter what you do, you will always be stalked. I guess I might as well just lay down the entire thing once again. I'm trying to reach a 1,000 kill streak. That's all I'm trying to do. Literally the only thing I'm trying to do. Next thing I know, I get stalked by some kid named Rob. He's the number 981 hero. He goes into any server I go to. No, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing. He's always following me no matter what I do. It appears that there is a massive consequence to this game, and I haven't been really tried to contact an admin, mainly because since I messed up my account, I'm not able to message people. I have to friend them first. They have to accept it, and then I can message them. It'll take a while for that part to be fixed. But it would appear that Heroes Battlegrounds clearly does not have a good community. They don't let you do a one-time thing, for me in my case, a 1,000 kill streak. They will follow me wherever I go. They do not care. They have no sense of morality. All they do is just chase and chase and chase until they get what they want. I see why kids are cruel. So, I'm now forced to take a break. A small one anyways, of course. I will be back on eventually to continue the grind. But yeah. Honestly, Heroes Battlegrounds, you've got to get control of your community. Alright, I'm just trying to do one thing so I can leave my mark, you could say, on this game. Alright, it's a one-time thing. And clearly some kids just don't like it. Alright, you've got to get a hold of your community, alright? This is honestly starting to piss me off. Because I've spent hours grinding every day on using one alt account, alright? I'm not hiring people to do it. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. I am doing all of this myself on one alt account. Occasionally even getting some help by people who legitimately just want to help me. While clearly the rankers just don't give two shits. Alright, now I'll say this. I'm not the greatest at the game. I can be beaten by people with like 1,000 kills. But honestly, that's fine. I'm fine with losing to people. Alright, I can take a loss. But when it comes to this right now, I cannot take one. Alright? I can't risk it. I don't know why some kids are even just going out of their way to follow me into any or whatever server I go into. Alright? This is starting to piss me off. There's only so much patience I can deal with. Or at least I can have. Alright? I'm honestly tempted to report the guy for stalking. Because that's exactly what he's doing. Following me into every server I go into. People are even gonna probably try to post me on social media. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Alright? Once I get the kill streak, and it's all done, and then, of course, I end up getting killed. Of course, I'll even let somebody kill me, and the streak is gone. Boom. I'll take a big break from the game, so everybody could just go grind and grind again to get their kills, their ranks back. Alright? I might as well even just explain this now. As you've probably seen from my other videos, I did not grind my alt account for the title. I actually worked hard for it. This is a one-time thing I'm doing with that kill streak. Alright? It's pretty high up right now. I've already passed the halfway point. There's no way I can turn back now. I have to reach it at this point, okay? I've evaded for quite a while already, but I don't know. I just don't know. If there's anybody who could possibly help me to just fill up an entire server with like alt accounts or something like that, just to keep these assholes away, that would be great. All right. If anybody's willing to help me, feel free to message me on Discord. That's fine. Because trust me, I'm going to need all the help I can get. All right? Hell, even Wicked, if he could just help me with this. I mean, I'll gladly let him take the streak if he wants. But yeah, I know these kills are fraudulent. I don't care. All right? I just want the kill streak. When it's done, I will give up. I will let somebody take the streak. And then I'll take a break. Alright? I've spent hours already on this. That's all I ask, alright? So to everybody, like, rank 31, rank 981, rank 94, I don't care who. If you're after my streak, please do me a favor and fuck off, alright? Look, I didn't even attack you guys. I'm only doing this to an alt account for the streak. When the streak is reached, I will take a break. When the streak is reached, I will let somebody kill me. Or, if you want, I can actually try to go down with a fight by 1v1ing people while I have the 1,000 streak. Alright? I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine with that, alright? This is just me getting my message out there, alright? People have got to stop, okay? I've already met plenty of people who did not care what I was doing, and I thank them for that. Because I've already, of course, told them it's a one-time thing. When it's done, it's done. I won't grind anymore, alright? I'll actually get my kills legitimately. But as of right now, since this is what's going on, and you know, how about this? For spite. Just to spite everybody. If I lose my streak, I'll just grind again. Alright? I will not stop until I hit 1,000. Okay? So, there you have it. There's my message. And now you guys know what it's like to have a massive streak and then people target you for it. And as I have said before, the reason why I'm not really able to try to legitimately get these kills is because it is easy to lose your streak. Alright? Especially with the hackers. Alright? I know for a fact the hacker situation isn't even solved. Roblox has tried. They only managed to stop some of it. They did not get all of it. Alright? Trust me. I've seen it already. So yeah. That's it for this video. Okay? Sonic Frontiers reaction part 4 will be on hold until further notice. Until Heroes Battlegrounds can get their community to just stop.